shoulder roll, okay? It is usually placed inside this, beneath the shoulder blades, means beneath the scapula, like this. Scapula like this. Okay? What's the use of this? It is placed there to slightly extend the neck, okay? It is the head, okay? Slight extension of the neck. It is also known as sniffing position, okay? SNIFFING, sniffing position, okay? This slightly extended position is the best position in which these airways are almost linear and straight, okay? Airway resistance is the least, okay? If too much flexion, it will cause airway obstruction. Too much extension, it will cause airway obstruction, okay? Sniffing position is the optimal position to keep like that. Especially if the baby had birth trauma, had vacuum forceps. If there's caput succedaneum, okay? If it's cephalic hematoma, okay? This is enlarged, no? And if you keep like that, because of this bulging, it will flex like that, no? So it causes obstruction. Especially in those babies, shoulder roll is very necessary. You got it, no? And the second thing is, he will ask, count the respiratory rate, okay? Count the respiratory rate of this baby, okay? How do you count the respiratory rate, okay? This is Abgar, no? You press that Abgar, press it.
Abgar.
When you press it, leave it. Now countdown starts, okay? 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, okay? It's 60 seconds, at 1 minute, an alarm will ring, okay? Alarm will ring. Now close it, press it one more, and it closes, okay? So, to count for respiratory rate, if baby is crying, you can't see it, okay? You have to do, okay, you have already washed your hands, okay, warm your hands. Gently place your hands on the abdomen, okay? I'm saying to place my hands on the abdomen, no? But usually my finger portion is only on the abdomen, no? Make sure that the weight of your hands shouldn't fall on the baby, okay? Just very lightly, okay? And you just have to appreciate the breathing movement, okay? Up and down, no? Movement. See, some babies, they are breathing maybe shallow, okay? So sometimes you may have a bit difficult appreciating. You may need some time, okay? Take some time, no problem. But once you're appreciating the movement, na, abdominal movements, and you're confident na, that I can count it, okay? Then you start the timer, okay? One hand you can start it. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, close it, 46, no? 46. So, the thing is that, especially a baby who is very irritable. Subruto sir. So, Subruto sir on the Subruto sir.
প্রথম থেকে করছিস
So see, what I'm saying is that why we have to count. It's mandatory that we count for 60 seconds, okay? Why is that necessary? Is because babies are periodic breathers, okay? Sometimes their respiratory rate goes like this, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, and sometimes like 5, 6, 7, and sometimes there is small pauses, okay? Small pauses. There is no movement at all. Don't worry about that, okay? The pauses happens, okay? But if those pauses are associated with bradycardia, cyanosis, desaturation, it is known as apnea, okay? But without that, it's not apnea, okay? Normally it happens, okay? And that is not apnea, okay? Like 2 minutes, 2 seconds, like that, 3 seconds, okay? No problem, okay? Just count like that for 60. That is your respiratory rate. Got it? Now, what are the other signs of respiratory distress you have to see? Okay. See, you have to see for your nasal flaring, right? See, is there any nasal flaring? See this, it will flare, Li nasal will flare, right? It's not flaring here, no? See, no flaring of Li nasal, okay, here, okay. Now you check for any retractions are there or no, okay. See, babies are not having any retractions, okay. No xiphoid retractions, okay. Suppose the retractions are not there, intercostal retractions are not there, then sometimes you can see the suprasternal retractions also, okay. You can see that it is not there, okay. Now you check for color, okay, how the color is. The color, that baby is pink, no? You see the hands and feet, there's no cyanosis, right? No peripheral, no acral cyanosis. You check for central cyanosis, you check for the tongue, okay. The mucosa, no? See, pink, no? No cyanosis, okay. So no cyanosis, got me? And now the next you try to, is there any audible grunting is there or no? There's no grunting, right? So if you can't hear it, next you have to auscultate, no? Auscultate, you can, better to auscultate in the adjacent axillary area, okay? You auscultate here, and grunt is there or not, and whether air entry is good or not, okay? Now see, you can find that the air entry is equal on both sides, and air entry is good, no? So the score will be C. The first thing is respiratory. It was like 48, no? Score is down.